The hub of the Calgary Emergency Management Agency. It's here that Deputy Chief Tom Sampson and a group of city agency representatives will converge if and when a pandemic hits. As Deputy Chief of CEMA, Tom's job is to make sure the city of Calgary is well managed in the case of an emergency. And you can bet he's been watching the spread of H1N1 very closely.
Well, we do have a comprehensive infectious disease management plan, which encompasses, of course, H1N1 in the event that it did get bad, and in fact, the severity increased, I guess is what we should say. We will be able to bring together or else take apart and work from different locations, people across the corporation in response to this that outbreak. Right.
But while he is always in preparation for the worst, when he met Marg a few months ago and heard about her desire to coordinate a church network that would help the city in the event of a pandemic, he was grateful to have her on board.
You see, the real key to a community responding well is actually not relying on your governmental agencies to get you through things, but understanding the need for not only the individuals in the community to respond, but organizations within the community to respond. And that's where Mark comes in. Faith-based group has coalesced together and brought together churches throughout the community that are prepared to step up, not just for H1N1, but almost any emergency. And you know what? The beauty of it is, I mean, Marg is just driven to get it going. And to be honest, it allows us to focus on some other things. Approached all the churches.
And he hasn't taken the role of the church lightly either.
Yeah.
He says knowing the church is ready and waiting in an emergency is key. And he already knows where and how they can help.
They'll come into our operations section. So as we're looking at the community and sort of saying, okay, we have this problem, we're capable of being able to say, Mark, how many churches do you have that can help us in this area? And provide, through our public messaging, alternate locations where people can go to assistance, for assistance, in the event that they have no one to back them up. Should be warned.
And for Tom, having a number of safe places within the city is more than what he could ask for.
One of the beauties about the faith-based groups is they're really non-judgmental, right? It's just, we're here to help the community. And so you have to remember that within everybody's emergency plan around a pandemic, you should understand who your backup caregivers are. You know, if you're a single mom, single dad, or you're alone in Calgary, you should understand who you're going to call in the event that you need assistance. But there are some people that have no one to call. And in that case, they have the capacity, or they will have the capacity, is our hope, to fall back to the faith-based groups to provide them some support.